So for today's video, I will be showing you how to navigate the app Loom, which you can access right from your web browser by going to loom.com. Once you're at loom.com, you will see the website that looks just like this. You will either have to create an account or sign in. You can sign in by just simply connecting your Google account. So when I click sign in, I'm going to sign in with Google, and I'm able to link it directly to my teacher account, which once I click, I'm in my Loom profile. So if you do not have a Loom profile, you might just have to take an extra step just to get your Google account connected. Once you're here, you'll see some options on the side, some folders titled My Videos and Activity Feed. Since I have used Loom, you will see in my videos I have a few video recordings right down here. So to go ahead and get started, the reason I like using Loom is for when I am teaching a lesson and using PowerPoint or anything being displayed on my screen, I am able to screen record and use my voice as I am right here in this video. But in particular, what I like about Loom is you can have your face on screen at the same time. So it's kind of a live video recording of yourself teaching and speaking with whatever content you have in the background. So to go ahead and get started, you'll be looking at your videos here, and you'll see on the top right under your username is the option for a new video. So if you go ahead and click there, right away some options will pop up. You'll see at the bottom screen yourself, so you're here right on the screen, which is being live recorded, in addition to some options on how you want to record. So for example, there is screen plus camera, screen only, or camera only. And for the options for teaching lessons or displaying lessons, it's best to choose screen and camera, which is the option you see here now, because you see my screen in addition to yourself on the camera. You want to make sure your microphone audio is on, and then you can go ahead and start recording when you are ready. And just to show you down here, I just want to finish showing you some menu options. Where you see your face right here, there are some menu options to cancel recording, pause recording, and then this is the button that is to start and then stop. So once you click the red play button, the red button will turn green to show that you are live recording, and then you can go ahead and click on that when you're done, and then I'll show you once we get there. And this three-dot menu option is just to hide these options, just so you're taking up less room on the screen. And the one last feature I would like to show you is when you put your mouse or your cursor over your picture, you'll see that the cursor changed to be able to help move your picture around. So I'm going to show you how helpful I find this when I am displaying lessons, especially using PowerPoint and text. I'll show you how I use this feature to help navigate my lessons. And lastly, with this option down here, another option is you can see different size circles, which will just increase the size of your picture. And if you would like your image even bigger, you can go ahead and click the bigger circle. I usually keep it at the smallest circle, that way I'm just taking up less room on the screen, so I have more to display for the students. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go over here and click Start Recording. Once that happens, since I am doing my screen and the camera recording, it's just going to ask me one more time to make sure that's what I would like to do. So I'm going to just click my entire screen, and then I'm going to go ahead and click Share. You'll see a quick countdown just to make sure you're ready, and then I'm going to go ahead and start recording my screen and my lesson. So once Loom is on and running, you don't have to do anything differently. You just need to go to whatever lesson or image or whatever it is that you want, or video that you would like to present with yourself on the screen as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly show you a PowerPoint. So if you notice, anywhere I click on my screen, you'll see my face kind of just follow and pop right back up. So I'm going to just go ahead and present a quick PowerPoint. So as you see here, it's just the title of a lesson that I would like to teach to the students. again with my face right here down in the corner. So as I am presenting, I can move myself around, and I'll show you in a little bit how that kind of works and is helpful when presenting a lesson. And again, you can see the options all down here. I'm just going to go ahead and click Hide Menu just so I have less showing on the screen. So I'm just going to go ahead and click, and if you notice, my face or the video is covering up some of the text. So I'm just going to go ahead and click that, and then I can drag my video really to wherever I want. So I'm just going to move it up to the top corner. That way I'm not covering any of the text that's on the screen. And I just find this helpful. That way the students can kind of read along as I may be reading or discussing, and nothing is blocked. And they get the best live experience as they're going back to rewatch these videos. And then again, you just continue going through your PowerPoint or whatever it is that you're displaying, just like you usually would. And I just wanted to show you here that on the next slide, I may be blocking something else, so you can just go ahead and continue moving your image around just so it best fits whatever it is you're displaying. So I'm going to just go ahead and quickly go through and show you how I can move my image. So I can put this one right in the middle. If I wanted to make it bigger, I can do that as well, and I just can continue doing that. Like I have said, so you're not blocking any information or it doesn't seem confusing, so everything is clearly on the screen. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to come out of my PowerPoint, and I'm just going to, so my screen is still being recorded, and I'm just going to bring up the menu that I hid before and click the Finish Recording. When I click Finish Recording, you'll be brought right back to kind of the editing screen in Loom. So as you are here, your video that you just screen recorded will be right in here. You can click play to rewatch it. And to kind of bring it down here, what you can do is you can title it. So you can save the title as How to Use Loom. And you can title it whatever you want. You can play it just to make sure it is what you want. And you can also edit directly right on the site. So you can go to settings, you can trim it, meaning you can take out parts that you don't necessarily need in the video. And you can also, customize the thumbnail of how you want the video to be displayed before you hit play. So I'm just going to show you here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play. I'm going to go ahead and let me just turn the volume off so we can kind of go through the video to make sure it's what I want for the students. You can watch it full screen, you can toggle a little bit, and you can go ahead and check out the video here. I'm just going to go ahead and pause that, and you might see here on Loom, it does give you a link. So if you were to post this link, it would take the students to your Loom account. But just for kind of cohesiveness and a little bit less confusion, instead of introducing the students to another outlet to access videos, I find it easiest to simply come right over here and download the video. Once I click download, you'll see it's beginning to load, and the video will be downloaded directly to your computer. So you'll see it drop down right here, and it'll be titled already with whatever I had titled it. Once it is downloaded to my computer, what I do is I then go to my YouTube account and I upload the video to YouTube. And then when I want to display it in my classroom, I just copy the YouTube link. That way it can, the students can easily access the video. You don't have to do it that way. You can upload the video however you feel most comfortable sharing videos with your students. So you can save the video directly to your computer. You can duplicate it or copy it. If you click share, you can share it by accessing the link, but like I said, students may not be familiar with Loom, so it's easiest to download it directly to your computer. That way, if you are familiar with editing videos any further, you can go ahead and do that as well. And then once you use something like YouTube, you can just simply upload the video directly there, and then you can share it to your classroom.